No. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I just need to compress that a little bit so you can see what's going on. There we go. Settings. Controller. Oh! 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 You watch it crash. Right, I need to do the audio as well. Where's my audio? Alright, let's just check that. Assetto Corsa. Audio capture is that one there. There we go. We should have audio now. Not that I can hear anything at the moment. Right. Right. How do we do this then? Does anybody know? Steer left. Steer left. Here we go. We're gonna go through so much fun and games. Fanatec wheel. Yep. Steering axis. So it's recognised that straight away. Oh, we got a search. Currently steering on. Steering. Throttle. A lot of people are struggling by the sounds of it. It says I've got a handbrake. Did we just go with it? It's picked up my pedals. UI, what's going on here? Settings. Oh, hello. So what was those settings? I posted the settings, didn't I, the other day on my live stream, on Discord. Let's just open up those and have a quick look at what it says. Right, in game we want to be at 1080. We want to be at 80. Dynamic damping at 40. I'm not sure I want that on at all. We might lose that in a minute. We'll come back to it. Minimum damper. They've got extra sliders in there compared to what they gave in the right, apply. Back. Can you hear? Can you guys hear any audio from the game itself? Just out of curiosity, I'll just stretch. Right. Skeets on the fence, throws it around. Thumbs up. Don't know, finished. How many tracks? I don't know. Let's have a look at the vehicles. We've got to go. Oh, hang on. Can we drive something? Single play. Let's see what happens here. Oh, hello. Practice. I think definitely needs to be in practice mode. Mount Panorama in the bar. No, I don't think so. I want to go somewhere else. I know what I need. I'm gonna have to go front engine rear wheel drive. Right, that selected that. Can we assist? Automatic, yes. No. No. Automatic clutch, yes. On start, yes. Standing start assist, no. Automatic throttle blip, yeah. Automatic headlights, no. Automatic, no. Ideal line, no. Stability control is off. Let's just go see what happens. Right, I'll catch up with chat. Hang on. While this is doing its thing. Right, I'm not sure how this will run. Obviously. Vehicle setup now. I think we'll just go. Oh, hello. Hello. No, I've got no throttle input, so we're going to have to go to settings, controls, phonetic wheel, throttle, brakes, clutch, handbrake, handbrake, because you never know. Apply. Back. It's very crisp and snappy so far. It's very crisp and snappy so far. Let's have a look at the master volume. I know what I forgot to do. Bear with me, everybody. There we go. We should have sound now. I'm hoping once we get going. Right, let's just try and get out on track. Right, my pedal's inverted. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys. I need to... Is there any invert on the pedals? Why have I got two of them as well? Gear up. Gear down. Right. Pedals. Oh, my pedals are inverted as well. Wait, is there an option to invert the pedals? Does anybody know? P1000s. I need to control input. Come on. Where are they? Right, we could be really clever and just drive it with an inverted pedal. Not physically inverted. Discord. How are we all getting on? Yeah. Have you found a way to invert the pedals by any chance? Because mine are the wrong. The throttle's the wrong way around, the brake's the wrong way around. Oh, hang on. There's a properties, curvature, saturation, clear binding, invert axis found yet. Click on the item you want to adjust and then click properties next to it. I don't know whether my brake is inverted yet, but we'll soon find out. There. So the brake is inverted. Of course it would be. Why wouldn't it be? See, this is why I put warts and all in the title and in the description. Because this is what we need to do. You need to see what issues I have. I need to hear what issues you've got. So click on the pedals, click on the brakes, click on properties, click on invert axis, click on clutch, click on properties, click on invert axis, apply, back, resume. It's all very crisp and snappy so far. Right. Right, it's almost like I'm not happy with the view at the moment. I need to move the seat. Kevin Ames in the house. Have game sound now, excellent. At least they don't force 3-cylinder from the first game. Right, it's almost like the handbrake's on. Right. Settings, steering lock, gain. So it's none of that. Not track IR. Invert your handbrake if you have. Good. Oh, see, the community comes to the yes. What an absolute star. Thank you, Jay. All right, let's try again. I just want to go round. Yay! Oh, the damping is awful. There is so. Why is that default? Why would you have so much damping as as default? We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to lower that. And then we're going to see what happens. Because that was goddamn awful. Right, that's a little bit better. Right, we're locked at 60 frames per second at the moment, so I'll have to have a look at that. I don't like the seating position, but that's fixable. Right, you can feel the weight of the car. You can feel a little judder when you change gear. We've had frame rate drops, so we need to look at the graphics settings by the looks of it. But I'm not optimised at the moment because I'm having to run windowed so you can see what's going on. Okay, car feels interesting under braking, as in a good way. I haven't blown the engine on yet, so that's a good thing. Can't feel the curbs at the moment, so we've got like a setup to tweak. Is the audio too loud for you, by the way? So, I need to change something on my... I need to change, there's some slight glitches. It feels very Unreal Engine at the moment. I know they're saying it's their in-house. My steering ratio is completely wrong from wheel to game. Hello. If we can survive, I'll be happy. Right, there's a lot of force feedback to be played with. The graphics. I don't think the sound's too bad. I have heard one of these driven in anger. A sprint track. I've heard quite a few. So, what are we thinking so far? Well, considering it's running at 60 frames per second, while it is, when it's not glitching, it's running pretty smooth. Can you do the old jump over the barrier? Right, sand. The gravel is interesting. What's the grass like? Right, before we do anything else, I need to look at my Fanatec settings because I don't think they're quite right. You might want to try restarting everything, but it might be just a little bit of a hiccup somewhere. Okay, we got a lot of noise there. Is my audio alright for everybody? The tyre noise. Okay. Okay. It still feels like there's too much damping going on somewhere. FPS was capped by default for me, by the way. getting about 80 FPS on high preset, but still doesn't look great. Okie doke. Ooh, the brakes are very instant. Hello? Did somebody call me? The Honda S2000. No, I couldn't see them. I thought they were in there by default. That's a good point. I was looking for the Porsche Cup car and couldn't see it, so that's why I grabbed the... Hello. Oh, hello. Lots of warnings there. You know what? It sounds very nice. I don't know whether that's just me. It doesn't feel like original AC. It doesn't feel like the way I've got AMS2 set up. She revs. Heading getting up. Frame drops look awful. Yeah, don't worry about that. I haven't even looked at the graphic settings yet. Feels easy to drive for now. It feels very very weighty, this car. But obviously we're literally a few minutes in and we haven't tweaked anything really. Brakes are good. You get a good sense of braking through the force feedback, which to be honest is the only real thing I'm concentrating on, is the force feedback at the moment. Right. Grip levels are kind of where you think they should be. Regarding not being able to get the tail out unless you provoke it. Got two big stutters on my second lap. Yeah, they haven't been massive stutters, they've just been little. I do need to go in and tweak that. We'll have a look in a minute. I'm not happy with the seating position either. I need to look at the camera so we can scroll through that. So let me just go up over the mountain one last time and then we'll have a look at a few settings. You could feel the understeer coming in. But it feels... I think you've heard me describe AMS2 in recent weeks, version 1.6, as the force feedback feeling rubbery, and you feel soft tyre walls. This is kind of exaggerated, but you've got more grip at the moment. Trying to provoke a bit of slide. Field of view isn't quite right for me either at the moment. It's not far off, but I need to look at the seating position really. It's telling me where the understeer is coming, but I'm not getting much of a road texture. So that lift off oversteer is there, which we all enjoy. Understeer. Right, okay, let's go back and play with some settings, shall we? Let's see if we can break the engine down, Conrad. Michael F. Kunos tend to make their road car set up like if you bought one, they follow AC one. Yeah, it's. I mean, you'd expect a road car to be soft. But what we're getting? 240 kilometres an hour into the braking zone, but that braking, I must admit, that braking is rather pleasant. I just want more. I need to get rid of the damping, and I need to try and find some detail in the track surface. So we've got a bit of drift there, that was predictable. Have the open world features been released with this release? Be interesting to see. I am not sure. So what do we think of sound so far? Is there anything you want to ask if you're not at your rig? Please ask away. Right, settings, video. Right, let's see what we've got. If I skip through something too quickly, please let me know. I would hope that I can get on this system. I really hope I can get 120. I'm not worrying about triple screen just yet. I suppose we may have to tweak resolution at some point. Stutters are pretty bad. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed. Oh, now we've gone full screen, so we can change our output on the live stream. Bear with me. I'm changing all sorts of stuff. I'm going to be in so much trouble when I come back to AMS2. Bear with me, everybody. You keep saying that, Matt. Right, there we go. Alright. Graphics presets. Upscaling none. We may have to look at that. It feels that I don't want to put you off, but it feels at the moment a little bit like ACC graphically. The sound is good, but the track looks a little washed out. Yeah. We need to. I don't want to mess with that just yet. -2. I don't want to do that either. Anisotropic filtering. Shall we lower that? Texture pool size medium. I'd like to keep that there. Medium. Vehicle level of detail low. Global illumination is medium. Ambient inclusion is low. I'd like to keep that, to be honest. Environment reflections, I think we'll go low. Car reflection will go low. That normally cures a few things. Shadows we can go low. Grass density, we're not worried about grass at the moment. Cloud quality I want to keep. Post-processing, exposure. We'll worry about that another day. Motion blur, we're going to turn off. Or shall we? Hang on. If we set to low, strength. No, we'll turn that off for now. Mirrors, mirror resolution. We're going to go low. We just want to see if we can improve our. Oh! We may have broken it. We've broken AC Evo. I'm going to take the t-shirt off. No, we haven't. It's worked. I'll let you off. But that's the other thing to remember. Because it's early access, I want to get rid of the music. It's quite funky, but I've got my own music going. Right. Tyres. I had to invert all of mine, Pete. The handbrake. Invert the handbrake if you've got one. Apply back. Right, the other thing we wanted to change was the camera view. The drivable camera. I don't want that as that. Oh, that'd be a pain if I have to do that. Can't you change these? Does anybody know if you can change these bindings? It's not letting me at the moment for some reason. Down, up. Oh, okay, we might be able to do it on that. So what was the other thing? I didn't see an FOV. Did anybody notice an FOV? AC PowerPoint. Hand-drawn frame, 120. 120 frames per minute there. The LS doesn't do much apart from make it look blurry as hell. You might have to tweak the sharpness on that one. Kevin M. Okay, well I bought it. Maybe this one. Going to Imola to see if it stutters there. Right, let's just try that with all these changes. So I can't rejoin that. Do I have to? Oh, restart the session. Read it, Matt. Read it. What's these settings? Okay. Replay. Oh, have we got a replay? We've got a replay. There's not much on the replay, but we've got it. Right. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. But I wanted to lower it down. Oh. Let's try this one more time, then we'll go somewhere else. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you. The patience that you guys have shown is quite remarkable. I'm still not... Yeah, we need to change that. I'm not happy with that. We need to go into settings. Force feedback. The guys over in Discord having a good old chat about things as well. Right. I'm going to lower that just a little bit more. And I'm going to get rid of this dynamic damping, I think. True force gain. I don't know whether that make a difference at the moment. Steering filter. Ah. Hello. Hello. We do that. Steering assist weight. Right, we're going to go for that setting now. I've got a feeling that may fix some of our initial issues. The driver hands look good, great details in the car too. Yeah, I think there's more optimisation to come from QNOS obviously, but also from a user point of view. So I've pushed it, capped the frame rate at 120 and we're struggling at 60 at the moment. And we are running at 2.5k and we're live streaming. So we've got these stutters. Right, the steering is a lot better, but I can't feel them curbs. Yeah, all of that damping, I don't know why any of that damping was on, to be honest. Oh, got a hairy back of the hands there. Right, nice little bit of lift off oversteer. Not enough detail in the curbs at the moment. Yeah, we're going to screw up the paint there and we're going to tank it. Oh, the car came to a halt really weird. Nice waving flags. We've got a bit of a glitchy marshal there. What GPU? Eddie, I have a 3080. But at the moment, this feels so... I'm going to upset everybody. It feels very ACC regarding graphics. Not so much on the force feedback. I haven't quite made up my mind on the force feedback. It still feels as if there's damping on there. I think we might have some clipping as well, so we might need to reduce my fan attack. Let's do that now. Right, in full screen mode, it disappears off my screen but stays on the stream because I've got window capture, not screen capture. I'm going to have to look at that for setup. Right, I've got surface detail coming through the force feedback now. That has made a bit of a difference. I got loads of clipping in because my Fanatec driver was too high. I think it needs to come down again. You can feel the curb push the car, but you can't feel the curb itself. I'm sorry if I've missed chat. I'm concentrating. How's the live stream coping? Oh, we managed to get a bit of a drift. Should be able to drift this car. It's just the frame rate is a concern at the moment. Yeah, felt the lock up and the understeer. Gonna have to play on a laptop. My PC's locked. Okay. Is it meant to be locked? Has somebody locked you out of it? Oh, low frame rate with the birds. Is the live stream glitching for you guys? Bonnet cam? Oh, that's a good question. That's going to be tricky to find out. Let's have a look. Oh, there's the view I was after. There's a bonnet cam for you, Rafa. It hasn't made... Oh, it has improved the frame rate. We're still getting glitches. I think the PC needs a restart. And maybe that'll fix a few things. Yeah, I've got to change the way it's being captured, Kevin. Let's just try a different view. So yes, there's definitely optimisation's got to be done, both sides of the fence, as a user and from QNOS. Don't forget, I've got a lot of things turned down as well. I don't particularly want to go out and buy a brand new PC just to win this, to be honest. Shall we try another track and a different car? Got a drift on the go. Would the G27 get a driver support given the age of the wear? I don't see why not. Obviously, the early access on this, they will have the data as to what the most popular rig pedal steering setups are. Right, let's come back. Let's have a look at a replay and see what we got. Can we scrub through? We can scrub through. We like that. Oh. Right, let's catch up with chat. I'm so sorry. Let me catch up with chat. Let me get back. Last thing I read was Kevin M. Okay, well I bought it. Crike's going to Imola. Anyone try VR? Oh, that's the one thing I need to look at. Not VR, but I need to look at my performance in Task Manager. Right, performance in Task Manager. Low CPU usage. A very, very high GPU. It's almost maxed out on the GPU. the moment, this looks very AC1 to me, the replay. Obviously with everything on there. Right, where did we get to? Anyone tried with VR? I have like 2 frames per second and my 10 gig VRAM is completely full. Oh no, Martin. Eddie, 120 frames per second. Mike left, hand roll, AC power. Yeah, I read that, didn't I? I'm catching up. DLS doesn't do much apart from make it look blurry. Read that one. Can you alter the view from within the cockpit? Yes, you can. F1 cycles through the views, and then you can use the arrow keys to move your seat as well. Have we got... we haven't got a camera mode. Haven't got a camera mode. That's interesting. Nearly lifted a rear tyre. Alright, let's catch up with chat. I used other menu for camera view. Important question, does this game have bonnet cam? Yes it does, Rafa, we just proved that. Thank you for asking that question. While you are in the car, press escape and there is camera view. Oh, is there? Okay, let's come back then. Pause that. Let's just try that out. So, resume F1 to get back in the car. I think that's the view I quite enjoy. So in the car, escape, view settings. Aha! Good. Oh, look at that. Community pulling together. Alright. Oh. Okay. Don't want to move lateral. Seat distance. FOV. Hello, FOV. Something like that. Motion. Hello. Apply these changes. Motion. Lock to horizon 40%. I didn't mind any of that so far. Dash cam factor. Bonnet factor. Look with wheel. No, thank you. I'll be throwing up everywhere. Wheel and dash. Visibility. All visible. What? Dashboard display in HUD. Lock steering wheel, hide driver. Oh, okay. Ah, that might change things. Hide steering wheel as well. Lock steering wheel. Yeah, we'll have hide everything. That might change the frame rate a little bit. Dashboard in HUD. No. Mirrors. Enable virtual mirror. Virtual mirror scale. Offset center left, right, disable mirror, FOV, multi-mirror, okay. We'll come back to that another day. Triple screen. I've turned it off so I can't access it. Okay, let's go back. Exit to main menu. Let's go and try somewhere else. Right, where do we get to? So triples will be a challenge. They certainly will. Your cursor is distracting me. I know, I moved it out of the way and then Kevin. Peter, how do I select manual gears? It's in the... see this assist custom? It's in there. Automatic gearbox, there it is. So, let's try... somebody asked for the Cosworth. Can we tweak anything in this? No, we can't do anything. Customize. Can't customize it at the moment. Oh, hello. We can. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We can click. Oh. We can kind of move things. Oh, hello. See, that's slick and smooth at 100 frames per second nearly. Scene options. What's this do? Hello. Auto service. What? Broken clouds. What? Time of day. Okay, let's play with this, see if we can break something. Hello. Oh, pretty lighting. Matt's distracted. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, so it's kind of a photo. How does that work? So, click and hold right mouse enables you to pan. Click and hold left mouse allows you to move the camera around the scene. Auto set what? Why is it called auto service? Oh, that's the place it's in. Ah, hello. What's this then? Uh-oh. Attempting to break it again. Oh, hello, shine. Sorry, guys. I've got really distracted with pretty things. Arctic. Okay, what does that do? Yeah, that does nothing for me. Arctic for what? What? Room. Hello. Track garage. Oh, look how distracted I've got. Feel like it. Does the force feedback get lighter or heavier as speed increases? Gets heavier. Oh no, I don't know. I need to try that again. Lunch was delicious. What did you have, Skeets? Martin, I have a problem connecting my pedals from G27. Anyone know why? They may not be supported, Kevin. I may be wrong. Don't shout at me. Kevin M, stream fine, game looks choppy, cursor middle of screen. Thank you for that feedback. Rafa, yes, 10-10 game. Best game of the year. Supports bonnet cam. Right. I'm still catching up with chat. I do apologise, everybody. I got so distracted with pretty pictures. ATI boy, not smooth and cursor in the middle. Yeah, it's just the way I'm capturing it. I hope to change that. The elevation seemed off in those corners. I could be down to my seating position as well. Field of view. Would the G27 get... don't know, Jay. Hopefully. I don't see why not. All you've got to think is how many of these wheelbases exist in the world. Will they support it? And they should do. No stutters on Imola for now. Oh, we might go to Imola. Jay, is the G27 really that different than the G29? I'm sure it'll work. It should be. Can't get it to connect. Oh, I can't help you there. Hutchie, I'm going to be the first to say it. AMS2 looks better. Yeah. It still does, I'm afraid. Skeets, if you saw how frustrated I was with AMS2 camera bugs and changes that came with 1.6, you would get it. Yeah, if you can only drive in bonnet cam or nose cam, yeah, I completely understand. Jay, I'm not sure, Kev, I don't think, however, you know how finicky they are about drivers in older kit. It's not really about the age, it's the amount of the volume that are still out there. From experience. Code Zero. Crash after crash in VR. Kevin M, which driver should I use then? Jay, I'm assuming there could be driver issues because of dated kit. I have the G25 when that was released, but quickly moved to the TM and Fanatec and the like. Largely known for the support stoppage. Yep. Crikes. Oh, there is AI. I didn't expect that. Is there? How'd you set that up then? You have to go into race mode, I presume. Right, let's, while we're catching up with chat, come back to this bit and we'll go into the game mode and we'll go to a quick race and we'll do just 5 laps starting late in the afternoon. Oh, we can do incremental time scale. Multiplayer, no, we'll start with that. Starting grid position, 6th. Grid type, automatic, okay. What's custom? Can't click on custom. Number of opponents, 9. I think we are going to break this. We've got 30 grid slots. We're going to start from 10th. Opponent skill, 90%. Yeah, why not? One make. Oh, you can only select one make at the moment. We'll apply that. We'll go back. Shall we give that a try? Oh, we need to change track. Brands Hatch. Imola. I'm going to try Brands Hatch. Yeah, GP track. Weather. Static. Oh, hello. Weather. Sky coverage. Hello. Dynamic. I can't move any of the sliders. Scatter clouds. Oh, hello. Can I do it now? No. Can I do it now? No. Broken clouds. We might try rain in a minute. Oh, do you have to go to custom, do you? We'll do that in a minute. Right, I think we're going to go with that. Let's see what it does. Let's see how quick it loads. Right, catch up again, catch up. I wish I could tell you. Peter, sorry about my last message. I had game on and couldn't hear you. No worries, Peter. Crikes, I made a grid of 30 cars. My FPS will die. Well, I'm just about to test that as well. Oh, my life. Oh. Frame rate at 24. Oh, you don't like it, everybody. You don't like it. .34 frames per second. So you've got the typical four-wheel drive understeer. Big corner. Oh, we've got a radar. It's a bit small, but we've got a radar. 30 frames per second. Oh, it's not looking good, everybody. Considering we've already tweaked so many things in the graphics, we may have to do what we did with ACC and go DLSS route. But that's going to take a little bit of head scratching. Oh, hello, what's going on here? AI. Oh. It's coming over here. Right, steer's a bit squidgy. I like the transition into the sunshine there. Four-wheel drift, you could feel it. You can feel the car moving on the suspension. So we're at 43 frames per second. I've got a feeling. I know they're planning to go to console, but they may have issues going to console. Okay, that was interesting. Could feel the grip turning on and off on the front axle. I like the weather transitions. I think we can dial in a bit more force feedback, but it's not far off. It really wakes up when the car's leading on the front left, coming into the final corner. You can really feel that. What's the transition down the hill like? Yeah, it really loads up there. Right, handbrake doesn't work, even though it's mapped. My PC's having a meltdown now. GPU is absolutely... GPU is like killing itself to handle this. Car on the inside. And I've got no mirrors on either. Code 0. AMS to anyone? Yeah, we will in a minute. We just need to crash this. Good job we're in the 4x4. Yeah, hello. I think the AI needs a little bit of work. Right, as I sit here, completely honest thoughts on this now. Little disappointed with the performance. Somewhere near happy with the force feedback. But it does feel a little... Oh, this is going to upset people as well. Oh God, I'm going to have to open my mouth. It does feel Are you ready for this? I can't believe I'm going to say this. It feels like, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it feels like a cross between AC, at the moment how I've got it set up and it's not optimised, it feels like a cross between ACC and Forza Motorsport. There, I said it, and that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for, out the box, one of the best force feedback you've ever tasted, and I was kind of hoping that the graphics were going to be good. I mean, we're running at 34 frames per second now, but it doesn't look like 34 frames per second. When AMS2 drops to 34 frames per second, it looks, well, it's unplayable. This is actually playable at 34 frames per second, which is the oddest thing. Do I think I can dial the force feedback away from the Forza ACC? I think so. It's going to take a little bit of time. Right, we need to stop and reverse a little bit as well, don't we? We need to go back to, this is early access. I would estimate they've just made probably £500,000 in the first hour of an early access game. No, probably more than that, probably close to a million. So I think they've got some pennies in the kitty to develop this further. Without question. I mean, I bought the t-shirt, but I don't know how. See, that felt brilliant, dipping a wheel and then back onto the curb and then back onto the track. That felt really good. Do I dare put rain on and see what that does to the frame rate? Well, I want to try something and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it. That weather looks really good there. Now I know for a fact that this car in this trim, you can provoke it and be a hoodlum and drive it like you stole it. Now at the moment I can't do that. When you do that you can feel the tail breaking loose. But you should be able to... No, you should definitely be able to hold a slide. So I think it's going to need a little bit of practice to get it to do what I want it to do. Thinking. Right, what we'll do is we'll stop this. I'm not rage quitting, and we'll go back and we'll try a different track. The same amount. We're going to reduce the car grid down to 20 something cars. See if that makes a difference. Open world, Jay, you asked about as well. John Crow, I'm sure that's why they titled early release. Yeah. Stutters might be an issue with Honda actually. Okie doke. Well, that's what I didn't get about that just in the Cosworth brands. At 30 something frames per second, it was pretty smooth. Right, we'll try a different track. We'll try Laguna Seca. We're going to try a bit of rain at Laguna Seca. Am I completely balmy? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. Welcome to Assetto Corsa EVO. the stream is not optimized for this at the moment, so things may be a bit jerky and tweaking. Obviously the game is early release, so and it feels pretty advanced for an early release in a lot of areas, like the menus and everything, but then in certain optimized settings it doesn't quite feel as good as I was hoping, should I say. Right, let's give it. Oh, hello. Oh, it keeps forgetting my my view. Raindrops. So it didn't change the amount of cars. I haven't got windscreen wipers mapped, which is probably a bit of an issue. Settings, controls, Fanatec wheel. Shall we try the search feature? Wiper stage 1. Wiper cycle. Wiper cycle. Okay. What about lights? Headlights. Lights. Light cycle 1. Right, there we go. Apply that. Back. Oh. There's a lot of grip for a wet track. Oh, hang on, he's having a think about me going down the middle. 40 frames per second, so it hasn't really, the rain hasn't hit the frame rate by the looks of it. Right, let's try a different view. Oh, hello, the AI are scared of the rain. Right, bonnet cam gave good performance before. Well, better performance, I should say. But I'm not a fan of driving it, so I struggle with it. So back up to 74 frames per second in the rain at Laguna Seca. Oh, that went slick. As soon as we hit the really wet stuff at the bottom of the hill. Right, I'm gonna say something that you've heard me say before, not that long ago, about another title that's still in early access. LMU. This has got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. You can feel it. You can feel when it starts ducking and diving on the suspension. At least the AI are coming into play. They don't know what to do here, look. Look, we've got a wobbly man there. I want to go and look at him. You can't beat a wobbly man. Right, my car's showing damage on the hood down below, but it's not showing visually, so I guess that's coming later. Let's have a look at the wobbly man. Let's have a wobbly man. Let's have a look at the crowd as well. It's not. Is it any better than anything that's already out there? What do we think, Jay? Wow, water spray is kind of there. Saltpeter doesn't quite give that effect. I see potential. Yeah, it's. Hello. Why have we got no revs there? Have I damaged the car that much? Can't get out of the sand. Well and truly stuck in the sand, everybody. Matt, they've got you in the crowd. What? Where? Which one? Which one? Which one's me? The miserable looking one, or the one waving the flag? Which, or is it the big red and black wobbly one? Which one's me? This is. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I'm not getting any revs, and it's really bogged down. My clutch weren't working either. I think it's because it's on auto clutching. You look fuming waving your arms around. Right. Early access. Yes, it is. Does it feel early access? Yes, it does. Do we think it has potential? Yes, we think it has lots of potential. I'm not sure how much optimisation they've got available. I feel like driving a different car somewhere else now we've seen it. Don't particularly enjoy driving this view with the hands on the wheel showing. So lift off oversteer was quite nice there. I wonder if I've got clipping going on. Lower that there. Come back to this. We're still experimenting, everybody. We've been going for what, an hour? Hour and a half. So for 50 frames per second, apart from the odd little step, that is very smooth for 50 frames per second. That is something weird going on there. I wonder if you need, because they're using a DirectX. I wonder if there's an update for something else that's got to be updated. Try it without auto clutch. You're trying to kill me. Does anybody want to ask me anything? Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Right, I'm going to do another track, another car. I would like to try the GT3 because I think we're supposed to have it. And I also want to just tweak the force feedback again. I'm going to tweak it in Fanatec as well. Right, what track shall we go to next? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 tracks. Shall we try Imola on a sunny day? Can we have a clear day? And what car are we going to do? How does it compare to AMS2 in terms of track feel? I've managed to tease out some more information, but again, it's really hard to answer, Skeets, unless you felt what I feel on my rig. It's very difficult. Mine is very noisy and very loud and in your face, and you feel an awful lot with the custom force feedback file that I'm running. I can't click on rentals yet. I thought we had the Porsche GTE car as standard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're supposed to have 20 cars, aren't we? Am I losing my marbles? Yeah, but I thought there's 20 cars to... There's 20 cars and 5 tracks to start. Am I losing my marbles? They definitely said 20 cars to start with, and they featured... What are the other cars? The Porsche Cup car. And there was something else as well. But we haven't got it. Okay. See you later, Cooper. Thanks, Pete. What are we going for? I'm at the point where I was just about to go to Imola, and I wanted to try the Porsche GT Cup car, but it doesn't exist. And I've only got 14 cars, but they said 20 cars were coming. Yeah, if you scroll down, you'll get to the VWs. Okay. Yeah. And technically we haven't got 14 cars. Technically we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've only got 6 cars. But we've got variations of the cars. Yeah. That's a bit disappointing, really. Yeah. Yeah, that's the bit I'm confused about, to be honest. Yeah, when all the run up to it and the listing that they gave included, like, say, the Porsche Cup. So maybe there'll be a patch coming out. No, not me. No, I'm just in Pancake. I just settled into oh my life, frame rate's down to 23. It's come back up to 40 now. Oh no, oh my, 7 frames per second in the braking zone is not what you're looking for. Well, the other thing to consider is that I'm live streaming as well. What graphics card you got, Pete? What graphics card you got? Oh, oh, okay, so just one up from me. All the cars have got really good brakes. I've just noticed my haptics aren't picking up the game either. On my pedal. So yeah. Yeah. Don't forget the search bar on the left. I've just tried it and it works a treat. The VWs are nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly the same feeling I had with LMU. It's clearly in very early stages, but it's got lots of potential. Well, they probably took £1 million today. I would guess it has. Yeah. They can afford it, all the money they made over the last 10 years with, well, longer than that, with AC and then ACC. And the graphics, even though they said it's a different engine, it feels very, very Unreal Engine at the moment. Just looking at the trees. I've had to customise it and do all sorts, like a lot of the shadows and the reflections on the car, and I'm not. I mean, it's still. This is the amazing. I can't get my head over the fact that it's still drivable at I'm getting 29 frames per second, but it feels like 50 frames per second in AMS2. So there's something clever going on. Hi, Smudge. Niblet! How are you, Niblet? This is a fun car. You'll have a lot of fun races in this car once things get set. Once things settle down. Not a sim, but grid. Yeah, I used to really enjoy Grid Legends. One of my favourite combos in Grid Legends was Lotus Elise at Donington Park down through the Craner curves on my old Driving Force GT wheel. Them were the days. Right, the other thing that's interesting as well, with the experience gained from other titles, being able to drive and compete with the surrounding cars fairly quickly, so that the tracks must be okay. But let's see what was happening with the rotation, like the graphics there. We dropped all the way down to 20 frames per second. But it's really stretching my system live streaming as well. So I need to try this after the live stream. Back end's lifting and twitching, under braking. That's what we like to see. Is it going to defend? Given a choice. All is okay. You're against AI. Yeah, there's no online racing in this release, not yet. I think they're hoping to try and get online sorted fairly quickly, from what I remember the conversations that have been had. The other thing we don't know as well with this release is whether they're gathering all of this driving data, because we know that can have an effect on frame rate as well. If they're gathering loads of data so they can train the AI, Glory, keep me going. I think for me, I need to tweak the graphic settings. I need to tweak the force feedback settings. Oh, I'm gonna. Was it worth the excitement and the wait? Was it worth the 26? Whatever it was. I like being on board with these sort of things. That's why I joined the Paddock Club for AMS2 and supported NMU and got all the packs for NMU. I do enjoy finding little tweaks and issues and problems. We haven't looked at everything within this so far. Concerns. They're not really concerns. I'll be fascinated to see how they optimise it to perform better, because I don't think it's anywhere near optimised for like PlayStation, and I know they're looking to do that. You would hope, even at this early stage, that the graphics optimisation will be a little bit better. I was hoping for a minimum of 60 frames per second out of the box without having to tweak anything. If you want to be an early adopter of things and you enjoy that, And I think it's worth. It's just if you can afford it, it's worth getting in there. Simple as that. The way it dances under braking. So, it's kind of met my expectations regarding early access, apart from the performance at the moment on my system and everything that I've got running. Jay, back in the day, I'd set times in Richard Burns Rally using Microsoft Sidewinder at a force. Yeah, them were the days. I think I had one of them. No, I had the one before the Sidewinder without the force feedback. It was just like elastic band resistance. That cannot beat to this day on a DD. Remember when early meant that it was free to play? Yes, I do remember that as well. Codemaster Tucker Touring Cars was a play. It certainly was. Right. Let's have a look at the replay while I just very quickly nip to the toilet. Finished 16th. But we didn't go to the end of the race, the first race. So see how this frame rate's being hit already. Down to 23 frames per second at the moment. That was me. That's when we dropped down to 7 frames per second just in the braking zone. It caused absolute carnage. Hello City Breaker, maybe they are licensed cars. They could be, but I need to check. What the settings. Just watch a replay while I nip to the toilet. I'll be straight back. Enjoy. Arriba, everybody. Thank you so much for all those likes, everybody. I do appreciate you tuning in. I know there's a lot of other streamers out there that you could be watching, and I really do appreciate it when you tune into me. I will be right back. We're back. Right, I want to try something. Da, 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 da. Oh. JJ, happy 2025 to you as well, sir. Skeets, this might influence people to jump into AMS2. After an hour of this, 30 minutes will be configuring your wheel and pedals. The handbrake hack is going to have a few very confused. It certainly is, Skeets. Crikes, apparently the network issues which forced us offline is the reason we have 6 cars. Official Assetto Corsa account tweeted that. Ah, okay. I was going to say, because I couldn't see any profile. There's oh, there is a profile there. I don't know why I have to click twice. Age? Can I put too old? Nationality? I don't know where I am anymore. What am I allowed to be? We're going to hack the system. Oh, can't type my name. Can we break the system? Will they accept it? Should I put my the age my wife says I'm at? You need to grow up, you know. Academy licenses, no. Gallery, photographs, replay, no. Settings. Let's have a look at settings again. Gameplay and HUD. What's in there? Skip intro. Skip intro. Does that mean skip intro is on? Online mode. Online? Offline. Online. Oh, HUD. Oh, can't click on HUD. I don't know what that'll do. We'll soon find out. Right, so that's true. They can get lots of space from AWS. Yep. Rocco, hello. On the stream, it looks very laggy. Yeah, it's probably my stream. I was going to shut the game down and restart it and see if that fixed it. Jay, AMS2 for me started out poor, now great. LMU for me started out poor again, now great. I have faith in QNOS too, to be frank. Replays are a bit Gran Turismo like this. They are. They're kind of in between. They're kind of in between for me. Forza Motorsport and AC1. Right, I think what we'll do is exactly what I just said. So we'll exit the game. Eventually. And then we will restart it. Has there been a patch for it already? Does anybody know? Bear with me. Oh dear, my voice is going as well. We may quit this in a minute, and we may do some AMS2 for you to join in. I just want to dig a little. Oh, come on, start up. I just want to dig a little bit deeper into some of the settings on this. Has everybody been hit with the same issues regarding car availability? Can't click on that. Can't click on that. Can drag this around and do that, do that, do that. Vehicles, garage. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on there then? Oh, hang on a minute. No, we're still stuck on the same cars. Let's try the... I enjoy driving the Honda. Well, I would, because I'm biased. I like a front engine rear drive car. You know I do. Nibbly, you saying in fine? Yeah, I really didn't think my voice was going to hold out for the live stream today. It was going to be hit and miss. Rocco, let's give it a year or two. Stomping out a new engine for racing takes a long time. It might become. I think it will become good. Crikes, not too sure why you wouldn't be able to drive the other cars offline though. Yeah, it's almost like they haven't loaded for whatever reason. That's why I wondered if there was it's that's why I thought there might have been a quick patch. So single toe. Oh, okay. So these are just variations. So this is giving you an example of what's coming in the future with dealerships and speccing out your car. So you've got single tone leather, dual tone leather, and special edition. Well, I'm always going to go for a special edition. Why wouldn't I? What happens when you click on that? Can you configure? No. So in theory, we should be able to. Oh, that's me clicking it. Oh wait, I need to change that. I might have performance issues because I'm streaming from the wrong view. Can we zoom? Hello. Can we zoom into the cockpit area? That's as close as you're gonna get. Right, let's try that. Confirm. Back. Academy. I thought they said that you was going to have basic academy features in this release. Interesting. Right, I just tweaked something else on the force feedback. Basically, in my Fanatec settings, I've matched the 1080 degrees of rotation. Force feedback is at 87, which is on the 7 newton meters of torque, and everything else regarding natural damper, natural friction, natural inertia, and interpolation, all those are off. Audio, I need to tweak something with the audio as well. I need to listen to the tyres. I'm going to drop these down and leave the tyres up. Just see if that makes a difference. We'll drop the opponent sound down a little bit. Drop the environment down a little bit. User interface, the music's off, master's okay at that, we'll apply that. You only got stutters with the Honda. Okie doke. We'll give it a try. Special events. Is there anything there? Oh. No, nothing there. Wonder what special events means. Single player. Quick race. We'll drop the opponents. No, we're going to leave the opponents at 15 because that's a sensible amount of opponent. We're going to up the opponent ability. Can't click on custom grid at the moment. I'm going to start in 10th. Race time multiplayer. Shall we go earlier in the morning this time? We go like, there's no date setting, is there? So we don't know what time sunrise is. So if we go for like an 8 o'clock start, we might be all right. Go 4 laps this time. What happens when you? Oh no. Okay. We did Imola. We've not been to Suzuki yet. We did the GP version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. Yeah, GP version. We're going to go broken clouds, sky coverage. Can't adjust that yet either, even when you click on dynamic. Where I can't click on custom yet either. So we're going to go broken clouds, default settings for that. I think that's everything we want to do. I tried 100% AI, but every time I launch the race, it's a 97 AI only. Oh, okay. And they're still way too slow, yeah. What's the install size? 14 gig. Yeah. Right, vehicle setup. I haven't looked in here yet, so I don't know what the... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, toys. So we can't tweak any electronics, can't do the suspension dampers. Aero's adjustable on this car. Is it? Oh no, ride height. Shall we go a bit lower? 5 clicks. Fuel and strat. Oh, hello. Supercar compound. Hello. Eco. Oh, you can slide it around on ecos. I'm tempted to go ecos. No, we'll go supercar. So, fuel and strat. Why we've got compound in fuel and strat? Found an issue, I need to report it. Somebody write it down quick. Car setup. Fuel and strat. Has tyre options in it. Oh, I can contribute. Somebody's probably already done it if the truth be known, but I can contribute. So what have we got in tyres then? So we've got suspension. We got suspension in tyres. How on earth does that get put? That is a really odd. Hang on a minute, my brain can't cope with where I'm looking at now. Let me just type this up. You know, I'm going to say something out loud for you all to hear. You're all my witnesses. Because of the missing cars, the way it's running, and we've got suspension in tyres and tyres in fuel, I think we've got the wrong version. What do we think? I think they've uploaded the wrong version. For whatever reason. I don't believe QNOS, with all they've done in the past, would do this. And again, why have we got ride height in? I suppose it is aero, but logic says it probably should be in suspension if you're lowering the suspension. Let me just do that one as well. I'm leaning towards we've got the wrong version here. I'm leaning towards the wrong. We got the wrong version of the game here. Right, we'll give it a whirl anyway. We're on different tyres. It can't remember the last view you was set in. I do like the sound of this one. Why didn't I get any lights like the last time? Why am I going so slow compared to the AI? It's like the handbrake's stuck on. I've adjusted the suspension. Oh, the joys of testing. Oh, the joys of testing. I think me lowering the suspension has caused an issue, everybody. It just won't go. Broken it. Broken. Has anybody else broken it? I want to know if anybody else has broken it as much as me. Well, we're getting nearly 70 frames per second here at Suzuka with a bit of a glitch. It's all part of the fun though. Can't feel the curb at all. I can't get out of second gear. Crikes, can you replicate what I've just done? I've put the hypercar tyres on it and I lowered the whole of the car 5 clicks. And now I can't get out of second gear. Oh! What the? Yeah, I've broken it, everybody. Matt from the Sim Racer's arms. Unos will never speak to me again. S2000 hypercar tyres and lowered 5 clicks front and rear. Car won't get out, won't drive. Oh, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Let's quit that, restart the session. Right, vehicle setup. You sort of reset to defaults on here. So I didn't touch any of that, did I? I changed. Okay, so go back to. I want to try the eco tyre so I can slide it around. One. You sort of reset anybody? Oh, set up presets. Would you like to apply a change? Would you like to apply the changes you have made before continuing? Discard. Oh, hang on. Oh, so we can save a setup. That's not what I. Huh? Setup. I was hoping to reset it. How do I reset it then? Oh, I've broken it. This is what you get with early access. Let Matt loose for half an hour, pressing buttons. It's got to be worth a few more likes, everybody. The fact that I've broken it 3 times in 10 minutes. How's the live stream? Is it smooth or not? Crikes, I changed the tyres to hypercar tyres, and in aero I dropped the suspension 5 clicks front and rear. It's stuck. It's broken. I'm gonna have to kill it. Start again. So then I went into setup presets, didn't enter a name, and quit out, and it got stuck. So I need to write that down as well. Oh, excuse me, everybody. So set up presets, cancelled out game pros. Look at that, we're building a log already. This is what we like to see. Hey, I thank you, Niblets. My pleasure. Early abscesses, yeah, they need lancing. Oh, sorry, supercar tyres then, whichever one it was. Right, I'm going to have to kill it in Steam, everybody. There is so many familiar faces that have downloaded it and paid for it. They must have made an absolute fortune today. I bet. Remember when remember when eBay used to go ka-ching whenever you sold anything? If I was Kunos, I'd have a big loudspeaker in the office set up to go ka-ching every time somebody paid for it. Right, let's try again. Oh no, it won't even open now. Oh, it has. There we go. Bloop. Right, drive, single player. Oh, okay. Blue Honda. Car controls. What's that? Oh, hello. Hello. What's it doing? Steering angle. Hello. Oh, we can wiggle the wheels. Look. So we can get the perfect shot. There we go. You got to turn them. Oh, we got to have the lights on as well. Direction lights. It's not how it's not what we call them in the UK. We call them indicators. Oh, the alarm's going off. Oh, you can put the brake light and the reverse lights on. Ooh. Oh, we can have the wipers going as well. I am such an idiot. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't help being an idiot. I've always been an idiot. Little things, little minds. There we go. But then we want to change the scene. We want to go urban. There we go. When you click on rain, nothing seems to happen. Scatter clouds. Change the ambient lighting in the background there. There we go. We don't need the animations. Oh hello. What's happening? Oh hello. This is very Forza Motorsport, this bit. So I wouldn't have picked that interior for this car. I would have kept it simple, either a mid grey or a black. I do quite like the seats. Some of the kind of seats I'm looking for this actually. So for my rig. Right, we're not supposed to be doing any of that. Did you break it as good as me, Crikes? Car feels normal with the changes. Honestly, I'm decently pleased with the early access lot. Just wish we had all the cars. Yeah, I'm desperate to get my hands on something quicker. I'm kind of convinced that we've I'm not going to tweak anything in there. Oh oh we've got the starlights today. Oh, it's still broken, Craigs. Still broken. I've broken it. Right, we need to pick a different car altogether then. Nonny Rat, hello, how are you? Right, let me pick one of the other ones. We'll go. The engine spec's the same, it's just the red interior and all that stuff. So I'll go back. We'll go back. We'll try again and see if I've broken all of the cars. How's the live stream looking? Is it stuttery or is it okay? Feels like I'm sitting on a booster seat. No, this one's broken as well. I've broken the cars. I need to pick something completely different. They need a reset to default. My list is getting very long now. There'll be messages going out there. Don't let him drive. Let's try the Hyundai. Maybe you broke your input settings. We'll find out in a minute, Crikes. Because I've picked a different car, and if this car does it, then it's my inputs. Rocco, even the clouds are broken. Of course. I'm really tall. I'm about 6'8". That's why I'm sitting in this position. It's the handbrake still on. It never did it in any of the other races, but the handbrake was on. Oh, hello. Did somebody put a lighter? So, why didn't it ask me to release the handbrake in the other two races we've done? This is soft and squidgy, this is. It's not as nice as the GT8. Sorry, Hyundai. Fixed it. So, really, they need some kind of indicator that the handbrake's on. Now the handbrake's not working. I'm confused. I like the tail end lifting and drifting. Right, have we had enough of Assetto Corsa? Do you want me to start another stream and do some... See, I want to tone down the traction control, but I didn't see any settings for it. Oh, can feel the curbs there. First time I felt the curbs through the force feedback. Talking of force feedback, I wanted to change. Oh, I've turned them all down. What does this true force do? Do we know? Steer assist weight. Steering filter. We'll lose that. Well, I haven't got true force, so I wouldn't think it would do anything, but I might be wrong. How are we getting on? Interestingly, you've joined at a point where I couldn't get off the line in the S2000. So I changed cars. Oh, lots of vibration there that matched the vibration on the steering. Oh, that's better. It's just a little bit wibbly wobbly. Yeah, couldn't get off the line in the S2000. Couldn't work out what was going on. Changed cars, couldn't get off the line, and then what I had to do was release the handbrake like in a rally style handbrake. Yeah, it didn't say any of that before. There is one, I think there's one Fanatec wheel that supports the True Force, but I don't know how good it is. Hello, this is very drifty and slidey. True Force is logic. Yeah, like I say, there is one Fanatec wheel that supports it. I can't remember which one it is now. I think it's the one that connects to the PlayStation. I think they're working on bringing it out for existing wheelbases as well at some point. I might be wrong and read it somewhere. Don't quote me. Don't get me in trouble. That's even better. Right, the only advice I can give you is turn off all damping and interpolation. Start from there. Move my cursor out of the way. Nonny, is that your mouse pointer in the middle of the screen? Yeah. It shows me where to look. It's just the way I'm capturing the screen at the moment. That's probably why we've got a bit of a performance here. What I will say is it looks like this combination is optimised much better than the others so far. Fanatec has full. Oh, I'm getting confused. Yes, thank you, Crikes. God, it's good job. Good job. Good job. Somebody's intelligent and understands things around here. Nice little drift. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing with this tomorrow and trying to get it to perform better on stream. Right, now I've got these settings and I'll show you them again. Apart from the slight pendulum that can be dialed out with putting a bit of dampening back in. I think I found almost the sweet spot with the current force feedback, and it is better than I suggested earlier. This is a lot of fun actually, the front wheel drive cars. There's a lot of progressive slide, but also plenty of grip, which is kind of what it is in real life. Once you've got the hang of a car, I haven't got the hang of this yet. You know what I mean. There are other cars on track. They left me for dead because I was still on the sitting on the grid with the handbrake on. So this is the best it's looked and the best it's driven the whole live stream. Code Zero's ready for AMS2. Yeah, I won't be able to drive it now. See, the way it went round there was quite good as well. Do you guys use AMS2 content manager to add mods? Have done in that. There's a lot of the community that do. I haven't for quite a while now because it gave me issues with my live stream. I lost all my audio somehow, and when I uninstalled all the mods, my audio came back to the live stream. However, now we're at 1.6. I do want to tinker with the mods again. I really enjoyed the mods that I tried. They drove really, really nicely. See this. If this was the first combination at the start of the live stream, with the force feedback the way it is, I'd be very, very happy. I still can't drive it into turn 1. Mugello, yeah, I think you mentioned it before. Right, we can film curbs around here all of a sudden. We haven't found curbs before. That one's not so pronounced. That one is. Carlos, welcome along. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to Assetto Corsa EVO. We've got to say it right so we don't get in trouble with the QNOS gang. We are in deep test mode at the moment. Even the birds flying across the top there didn't affect frame rate like it did at Brands Hatch. I think what we need to do as well is maybe go back to Brands. Try the S2000.